What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete Strategy. I'm Pete, top player in Risk Global Domination. I have a daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch, and if you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me. I was going to play something more interesting, but I was pretty sure my lobby was getting sniped. So hey, you guys get classic progressive capitals. Everyone's favorite settings that take forever and are basically unsnipeable. If like two snipers want to fucking slam into me, okay, I guess I die. We take the Southern Europe cap here. Watch out for yellow. General Sakuma, really? Are you yellow, Benny? Is that you? Is that why? Ooh. Green neighborhood. Oh, yeah. I am going to watch out. I'm watching out. See, that's me watching out. Watch out for pink. Yes, indeed. Good morning from Norway. All right, are you up early or have you stayed up all night, Norse Beast? No caps in Australia. Can you believe it, folks? For the first time in history. Thorium says, hey, looking good. Been a year or so since I last had the chance to watch it. Thanks, Thorium. Also, Denmark is greater than Norway. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. He said it. You guys want to listen to some tunes while we play some caps? All right, what am I in the mood for, tunes-wise? Maybe do like a midnight album or something. Wow, Chad. Wow. Big words. Big words with the threats as he gives me $1. Thank you, Chad, for the $1 and the good vibes. Why would this album be? Why'd they give it to you on shuffle? Oh no, they just give you this song in the wrong position. That doesn't make any sense. No, the song is actually in the wrong position on the playlist. That's so weird. Whatever. Okay, green button. Hey, doing Dusty. I am eating freshly cut and chilled watermelon. How jealous are you on a scale of 1 to 10? Not jealous. Happy for you. Harry Seldon, okay. That is a Foundation reference. How are you, Harry? Thank you for the prime, man. Have they actually come up with that Foundation film yet? Or is it still kind of in the works? I feel like the way technology is now, they could actually shoot a Foundation film that would look like the way Asimov intended it to. What is Blue doing? Blue, what the fuck? Lol. We got some serious fuckery in this game, folks. It's a show. Okay, that's what it is. It's not a movie. It's a show. Good work, Red. Don't put up with that shit. Is 250K to become a lifelong VP correct? Good work, Red. Greenbot's just going to take the whole fucking board. Ah! Ah, my two! It just says, need more gambling people. The Tommy Smacks do not come fast enough. Degen my way to VP. I don't know how you guys propose to gamble. Arkin says, my childhood best friend got a knighthood today. Wow. Say what you will about the system, but he deserves it. That's fantastic, man. How you doing, Corbato? Not been on it forever. Thanks for being on. You're welcome, man. My pleasure. As a bicyclist. Very cool. What's a knighthood? It's when the King of England dubs you a knight. Sir Mark. Green wants Europe. Green's bought. Okay, blue bombs that position out of existence. Why? Good for red. What is my win condition in this match? So, in Capital Conquest, the way you win the game is you have to control all the capitals after the third turn. So, the way caps work is they give you 2 extra troops, and they defend with 3 dice instead of 2. So, caps ideally should defend very well, which is why you see most of the players stacking their troops, most of their troops on their capital. This inherently stalemates the game, and it causes the game to be one of card blocking, where in progressive caps you deny your opponent's cards such that they eventually asphyxiate, and then you can kill them and progress the game to a game state with 1 fewer player. Victor says, World Dom is a bonus in caps. If you can pull it off, you get a $500 bottle and a woman of your choice. Wow. It's a very slow mode, right? Your job is to cap, stack, wait, take cards, and then strike when the time is right. The green is not doing any strike. Green is a bot. Green is playing as a bot. Green will die, and then we are already in a 5-player game, essentially. This bot will not live. No, okay, no worries. If they were playing, you're right. Their strat is shit. Bots are terrible. Thorium wants purple to break the red player in North America. Planning on taking green's cap early? No, I don't even want that cap. That cap sucks. I'm just happy to keep my cap strong and open. Got your sinuses cleared? No. My right is totally blocked. My left is okay. No, I went to the ENT. Now I'm waiting on a CAT scan. The wheels of sinus medicine in Ontario turn slowly. There's the Pete sniffs I've been missing. Yeah, I can't do anything about it yet. Next step is a CAT scan. What appeals to you about these settings? I've yet to find enjoyment in them. These settings are unsnipeable, Chesquire. So I tried to play funsy settings, and someone in chat discovered me. So I closed that lobby. I was like, all right, I'll just put on unsnipeable settings. Right? If the snipers want, like, there's no real way you can ruin my game here. Right? You could fully sue into me, and I guess that's how that works. But, you know, it's a cap, so chances are it defends fine. Have I broken my nose before? No, never. I've never broken a bone. So what appeals to me about this is I get to sit here and I get to make a show and I get to talk to you. And I get to not really think about the game. Very, very brief moments I think about the game. Most of the time I think about you guys and maybe listen to some tunes, you know, have a beverage, chill, enjoy my time with you. You're welcome for this. It's okay, Corbina. You're welcome too. I don't mind this. I really don't. I do not mind classic caps. What are the sets at? I have not taken a set yet, J Biz. I'm on the 12, I think. Benny is picking Sunny from WWE. I remember Sunny. Didn't they premiere her as like Hunter Hearst Helm? No, that was Sable. Who was Sunny? Sunny, WWF. Oh, she's in prison? I do not remember her. I do not remember Sunny. I was probably too young. This woman looks like she was in her heyday when I was a child. Yellow takes a second bonus, lol. I love it. She's now in prison for killing a man while under the influence of booze. Holy shit. Yellow removed purple from everywhere. Yep, sure did. So what? Now we're expecting purple to break red? Patience saying that's a finishing move. Fatality. Sonny was so fit. Most downloaded celebrity in 1996 when the net was new. All right, okay. Now I want to see more Sonny picks. This is like before fit chicks were popular, though, right? I don't know. I don't see any abs. I think I do remember this chick. No, you know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of oh, what's her name? Oh, Blue. You blew it. You really blew it there. She reminds me of Mira Sorvino. That's who this woman looks like. I don't benefit from this at all. Chad says, do I do Q&A? So instead of the Q&A shows, Chad, I do a Q&A question per show. But we could definitely do a Q&A stream because this one doesn't look like it's going to end anytime soon. What? He doesn't take the kill? Red, what the fuck was that? Oh, this is redonk. This is redonk. Purple can get 2 kills right here. Do it, Perpy. Make me proud, Perpy boy. Make me proud. Split off a 10. Just enough to kill green set. Also kill blue. Brilliant. Beautiful play. Now you don't 100% roll on that 5. Bad luck. Red just wants the bone-eye. Brack says, hey, Pete, do you have a recommendation on a tournament? For someone like me who's never played a tournament before, I'm a master and I mostly play Classic Fixed. Well, any and all. I don't think the tournaments are exclusive in any sort of way. Just what would the best entry tournament be? I figure signups for the main server Risk tournament open soon. Tournaments, let me see. We do lose blue. Risk World Championship Season 2 2024. Signups open July 8th. So that would be the one. Or anything on my server, obviously, because I'm ethically obligated to promote my own shit. Okay. Okay, so he took 2 caps, but he gives them both up. Do I want one of these? I think I want your all. All right, are we thinking we want a second cap? The noob no more theory of having one big cap in progressive capitals is ringing in my ear. And for right now, we're going to accept the charges. If you guys go to friendsofrisk.com/calendar, this is the second time I've shouted out Eric's website in this stream. You will get the links to all of the tournament signups as they open. Okay, so currently PRT Summer Road Trip is open, which I have signed up for. Casual League Q2 1v1 tournament's open. Retry Games 2v2 is open apparently. Nothing else currently open. So we find ourselves in a 4-player game where we have the second strongest cap on the board. Purple got fed 2 kills, and Red has greedily decided to take the +7 of both of the Americas, sitting on Alaska with a 49 cap. Yellow sets. Takes Australia back from Purple. Purple appears to be bum chums with the Red player. However, Red does not trust him and is guarding at least a little bit, which tells me everything Red has done this game tells me that Red is actually the weakest player in this lobby, but I don't think any of these guys are any good. And yeah, Yellow takes the second capital. So I'm going to take a trade here. Take a card here. That's all we have to do. We're going to be doing this for a bit, allowing for our opponents to get angry at each other and hit and break and get into wars and kill each other and, you know, allow them to spend their troops making their less troops on the board that I have to hit. Bum chums. Lol. What is the last time you heard of bum chums? Is there a 70% caps tourney? Dude, 70% caps was first tried in the random settings tournament. I loved it. And Parlox included it, and Kyle included it in KPO. Parlox included it in GM tournament. I think there's a ton of legs to cap 70. I love cap 70. Purple and Red are on their third date, but Purple doesn't think Red is going to put out. It's because Red's putting out. He's putting troops off of his capital. Cap 70 is fun as fuck. I agree. I love Cap 70. Hey, Marcellus. You can't have fog? Why? You can definitely have Cap 70 use an actual game mode. We ran with it. We ran with it, didn't we? Oh, whoop-ha! This is what I was hoping for. I was hoping for the Smackarino. And we see. We do indeed see the Smackarino. I last heard bum jobs at school 25 years ago describing a teacher and a prefect. Oh, baby. Lol. No, don't fucking guard Australia. What the fuck are you doing, Purple? See, this is... All right, who was asking me what I liked about these settings? Chat Squire. This is what I like about these settings. You sit here and you watch people play terribly and you laugh at them. That's why these settings are fun. Is that, did you see it kind of? I'm not saying you have to do it. I'm not saying you should do it. You probably shouldn't because they're terrible and they take forever. But they're silly. And they allow me to chill. They allow me to chill, take cards, hang out with you, relax, have good vibes, you know? I love you guys. It's tricky for me to find a real game on Twitch, right? All sorts of fuckery happens. Fair enough, it's like a more entertaining Alcatraz. Yes, that's right. That's how I see it. The Alcatraz isn't fun for me because the decision points are too few. Right? There's never really anything to do other than this is the correct thing to do in this situation. There's no play to those settings, right? They're not diplomatically interesting. These settings, I actually think the more you get into them, the more diplomatically interesting they become. Whoa, don't fortify troops off cap. Yeah, fortify troops on cap. Okay, so I think red might kill yellow here if they don't set. Which MF, Chad? You? You're pretty dope. I will say this about Chad. He is known for his dopeness. Should I kill yellow? Yes? What do you guys think? Kill yellow? Thinking about it. Yeah, all right. Oh, good roll. Smell you later, yellow. All right, and we are now in a 3-player game. We pivot slightly to the Middle East cap. Now we're in the 3-player scenario. Red is greedy, purple is greedy. At some point, the tension breaks. These guys hit each other. That roll was amazing. I know it really is precious few moments of action and a lot of waiting, but sometimes you do something. If purple goes forward, you kill him. Let's see. How does the purple kill look? No, I don't go triple negative on a kill. He sets on 3 anyways. Let's see if he accepts my lines. All right. We don't break in that case. I'm going to let red break. Take Asia for the memes? I'm thinking about it. Well, these guys have had bonuses. Why don't I get one? Red takes this 65. Purple says attack red. Oh. Oh. Shit's heating up, folks. I literally don't even have now. I don't even have a card on red. There's no card I could take on the red player. How? The only card I have is his capital. All right, so now I'm putting ancillary troops on that Ural cap. I don't really want Ural, which is why I'm not putting very many troops on it. But I'm going to put my sets on my main cap, and I put my extra troops over there. Maybe we take Asia. That'll be funny. Maybe these guys antagonize each other and they kill each other. He wants me to go through Africa. Then why did he take it? JPiz, I don't think this man knows what he wants. I think if he knew what he wanted, he wouldn't have this board position. This just tells me everything I need to know about purple. What do we listen to? This is the Midnight. This is the Midnight album, Kids. This is the final track. Yeah, break 'em. Yeah, break 'em. War. War. Excellent. Yes, war. Yes. Excellent. This game is over? Okay, J Legend, tell us your prognostication. What do we expect to see? It could be over. Purple did just antagonize red. Red sets and whoop-ha! Smackarino! Yeah, I mean, look, all I have to do is chill and let these guys hit each other then I win the game, but will there be a wrinkle to that? Yeah, so that was a good move. That really fucks over purple. Oh, oh, oh. All right, folks, for the memes, we're doing what the people want. And that is to take Asia. No Asia. No win, ladies and gentlemen. I believe purple is going to feed his own kill. I love this album too, man. I think Purple is going to smack an 80 cap. Set. Marlin the Bold. Be bold. And piss off the red player. Hua! Pa! That wasn't very bold. Dude, did I just hold Asia? What the fuck is this? Asia. Holding Asia like a boss. Every time this guy says attack red, I throw him a thumbs up. Mind you, I have absolutely no intention of doing whatever he tells me. Attack red. Let's talk about alliances and Risk for a second. You know how when you're playing a game of Risk and someone sends you an alliance request and you respond with, this is the face I make every time. This one right here. You know why? Because I'm not a sucker and don't manipulate me. I can tell you where that thumb's going to go. All right, he's putting all his troops on a cap. All we want is Asia. New goal, hold Asia. Chad says, I caught on video evidence of hacking, adding more troops than mathematically possible. One of the reasons I rated out, because it happened twice before I rated you. I'm half tempted to make a YouTube video titled SMG Fix This, and should I post on the Risk main channel? Question, should I? Oh, well, in this specific regard, remember how when they did the interview with me, they said that all new anything quality of life modes, ideas, everything, we have to wait for the network update. So all of their attention, all of their energy is being spent towards the network update. Oh, 60 loses 61 on an 88 cap. Holy fucking shit. What was that? Wow. Okay. To answer your question, Chad, they are currently in the process of fixing this. That's the one thing they're doing. That network update ostensibly will close that hacking loophole. We assume, we hope, and we pray. So in this one case, I would say advocating and trying to pull optics and political will towards your goal, when it is something that they have expressly said that they are actually, the one thing they've expressly said that they are working on, seems like a waste of your energy. Now, by all means, if it's going to give you catharsis, if it's going to make you feel good, I get it. But my take on that one is, look, we deserve new, we deserve. The game would benefit. And by the game, I mean the player base, the community, and the devs who are in it to make money, right? The game would benefit from new modes. The game would benefit from quality of life upgrades. The game would benefit from consulting with a person who knows this game inside and out and everything in between. And Smackarino time. Yes, Smackarino time. Keep going. I close off his cap line. The game would benefit from fixing the slider. The game would benefit from not having camera animations on as default. The game would benefit from an actual ranking system. The game would benefit from all sorts of different things. But until they finish their network update, which Lord knows when it will be finished, we will not be getting any of those things, Chad. So that is my answer to your question. I had a hacker in one of my videos 2 weeks ago. Fix this? They're fixing it. This is the one thing they said they were doing. I'm amazed at these two caps with nothing on it. Which one of these guys sues out first? That is the only question. ZK Stark says, you recently said in a YouTube video that you don't particularly consider yourself Canadian. What do you consider yourself? I consider myself a citizen of humanity, my friend. And by all means, please feel free to ask follow-up questions in that regard. I do enjoy talking about this, and I don't pretend to exactly know what it means, but I would like to talk about it with you. Right? I don't think borders and boundaries, I don't think the things that separate us are all that real and should be paid all that much attention to. And I think we would do far better to pay all of our attention to the things that bring us together as people. Oh no, folks. Did we see this? Did we get up and see the Smackarino? Nah, they didn't do anything. They just broke bonuses as if we're playing Classic Fixed. I just, listen, guys, I just want to hold Asia. I'm not greedy. I just want a +7, okay? The game is owned by Hasbro. I believe the IP is owned by Hasbro. This game is owned by SMG Studios. Did Paulo Vitor quit Magic? Over what? You don't consider yourself Canadian? I don't know that those imaginary lines on a distorted map are meant to fully override everything about your personality. Yeah, thank you. Sarcasm dripping, sir. Why do you feel the need to separate colloquial terms such as citizenship? Couldn't you say you're Canadian, also that humans should be more peaceful? Because I'm not speaking about citizenship. I'm speaking about something more fundamental. Right? I'm speaking about a person's identity. right? I have actually a very low respect for law. So citizenship doesn't interest me, but your identity as a member of a group extends beyond citizenship, right? The idea of a Canadian identity having to do with I am a member of X group because of the location in which I was born always struck me as one of the stranger things that human beings like to do, right? And you get how it works in a primate group, right? Where tribes are small, and I'm going to release the purple cap now. Where tribes are small and there isn't really much chance to meet all that many people. But given that us humans are so successful, I know it. I know what Perpy Boy wants to do. We're going to open you right up, my friend. We're going to open you right up. JP says, the lines may be imaginary, but the different standards of living and culture are very real. Well, my favorite example of this is one that Yuval Noah Harari talks about in one of his books. I think it was Sapiens, but I'm not sure. The idea of, so first of all, intersubjectivity refers to, so the object is the mouse, right? The objective mouse is the mouse that exists in reality. It's measurable, it's scientific, right? The subjective mouse is the mouse that feels this weight in my hand, is black, is smooth, right? Color, shape, size, weight, all that. The intersubjective mouse is the fact that you and I agree that it's a mouse. So when he talks about how this applies to identity, in order for any of this stuff to have power, we have to agree. And I just don't agree. I just don't think that now Purple can take his precious Europe again if he wants. So the example he uses is a lion is objective, right? A lion exists. A lion is scary. It is powerful. It could kill you. And it is objective in the sense that it is measurable. There's no debate that we see a lion, we feel its weight, we understand that it is an animal, all of those things. Yes! Go to war. France is an idea, right? France is intersubjective. So a nation, I'm going to be fucking card blocked if I'm not careful. The nation of France is an idea, right? The nation of France only exists because people agree that it exists. But this is not to say that an intersubjective idea is any less powerful than a lion. And in fact, if it wanted to, the nation of France could eliminate every lion in the world, right? So just because things are agreed upon, just because things are ideas, just because things are ultimately fictional, imaginary. I don't know what word I want to use because I'm not trying to denigrate them as ideas. But what I am saying is intersubjective concepts are very powerful and often more powerful, as is in this specific case. I identify as a Maple Leafs fan, and it is a miserable existence. I'm sorry to hear that phrase. Maybe one day you can see your heroes win and put the thing in the place. Put the thing in the place. It's what we want to see. Do you prefer a nation of friends or a planet of friends? We are a planet of friends, ideally. We are one human species, right? We are one family. And the sooner we realize that, the better. He takes the 48 cap. Well played. My bonus! No! Not my bonus, no! I love that idealistically, Pete, but in reality, I can't get everyone in my neighborhood to get along, let alone millions or billions of people. Yeah, so I think this is where I lose a lot of people, right? Because I think people presume me to be speaking blindly idealistically. I don't actually think I'm idealistic, and I'll tell you why. If you run out a logical projection of the future and you say, like, okay, what does capitalism look like? Right? Marx talked about this. What does a competitive market look like at its end state? It looks like consolidation. It looks like all of the powers that be have all of the money and everyone else has almost nothing. And we can extrapolate this for everything, right? We can run all of these projections forward and we can say, are we doomed? Are we destined to compete with each other? Is that human nature? Right? Are we designed to compete with each other? I don't open the red cap again. I leave the red cap locked. Right? Are we designed to compete with each other? I would say no. I would say we are designed to both compete and cooperate with each other. And I would hope that one way we transcend our design, one way we prove the fact that we deserve to exist, that we deserve the power we've been given by the grace of God, by the grace of evolution, by whatever force has created us, right, with this power. The way we prove that we deserve it is by not killing ourselves. And the nth degree of competition is certain death. So, whereas you can say, it looks like this is a very idealistic argument, I happen to also say it is intensely pragmatic. Because the alternative is death, certain death. Hey, thank you, Drew. Thank you for the prime, man. Purple wants me to attack red. He opens his cap. No. I thought we were on team attack red. J Legend says, considering the country as a way of people to organize themselves, citizenship would then be recognition of being part of that organization. Sure, some are included and some are excluded. The people close to you impact you the most, so it makes sense. Yes, I'm not suggesting for a moment that any of this doesn't make perfect sense. It makes a ton of sense. What I'm saying is I am approaching this question from a design level, which folks just don't seem to do, right? Folks don't seem to ask the question, what is possible, right, if we free ourselves from the default expectation, the inertia of the institutions that have existed since time immemorial, right? Since the beginning of civilization, since the Roman Empire, since the Middle Ages, right? We are in a state of institutional inertia. Don't roll his cap like that. That's stupid. Don't do that. Oh, God. Don't piss away your troops. Purple doesn't know how to play, man. So one of the things that I've discovered why I fail to communicate about this with folks. So one of the things my personality type is I'm very, very high openness, right? So I focus on ideas as whether or not they're possible, right? And only once we have ascertained whether or not it's possible does it then become relevant to discuss whether or not it's desirable. And I'm able to do this dispassionately, where I think a lot of folks have their ego invested in, whatever circumstance, whatever political opinion, whatever subgroup, right? Group identity, whatever tribe you want to be a part of. Like, I'm on Team Human, man. We don't need subgroups. We don't need to leave anyone out. No one need to be excluded. First time I watch you on live after I saw on YouTube. How you doing, Bezo? Who gets to define possible? Reality. Possible doesn't need to be defined. Reality defines possible. Logic. Showing loyalty to purple. Purple's happy. Oh my goodness, look who it is, folks. We get a rare sighting of the original Schmopus Boy. We got Reginald Schmopus Boy Change, purveyor of the finest Schlumpus meats in all of Southern Ontario and Western New York. Hi. Hello. Look at the flum. Look at the flummy boy. I love the flummy boy. Don't do that, dude. That's not how you're going to win this game. No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He doesn't know how to play. But he hates him. He hates purple so much. He says, I want to fucking kill this guy. Maybe purple doesn't have a set. What's that spiting them? How you doing, Dubes? How long till the suicide? Oh, it's coming. It's coming. I think we're almost at the end of the game. Did you pay purple for this? No, I just threw him a couple of hearts. It was that easy. No set, no set, no set, no set. No set, no set, no set, no set. So the best way to talk about these ideas is not while I'm live trying to win a Caps game. I have built philosophy forums where I can have the necessary long form conversation about complex ideas, like I really really do want to share with all of you folks. Watch the bot set last second. Red quit. Red was like, I'm getting teamed on. I quit. And I would. It does set, cocksucker. I would implore you guys, if you're curious about these sorts of things, and if you have something to say, to use them. Pizzle says, Pete, I've had extremely well thought out positions on ideas, and I tried to talk about them on stream, and I sounded like an idiot, so I totally know what you mean. The issue is, I have a theory on this one too. The issue is that part of what keeps us, oh no, don't suicide all your troops. Part of what keeps us enslaved is there. The fact that our language and our media has been consolidated and controlled by people who sell it to us. Not a conspiratorial, mind you, just, newspapers got to sell newspapers. So our thoughts have been molded for generations by the folks who sell us the media. It's going to kill him, isn't he? It's on my Discord. Crazy Prophet, if you go to the Kill Beat Strategy Discord, there's a philosophy forum, and you can post whatever you'd like, whatever topic, whatever question in the philosophy forums. Ask a question. I would love to chat about things. I'd love to talk about ideas. I'd love to have a space where some semblance of free speech can still exist on the internet. I think a big difference in you, Pete, is you have conviction in what you're saying. I have conviction in the sense that I have thought about this and I'm willing to continue thinking about it. Not conviction in the sense that I'm right and you're wrong and you should listen to me, because you absolutely should not. Okay? What I'm saying is not that you should listen to me, and much more that I am willing to have this conversation and I want to see what you guys think about it too. That's all I'm saying. This is made for a very interesting video. GG Marlin the Bold, you indeed turned out to be a bold one after all, folks. Marlin! Shit. He's got shit dice, but he's taking shit rolls. Thoughts on Marlin's rank, anybody? I'm going with beginner. What do you guys think? Well played and good game, sir. Yeah. Purple's an expert and had fun. Okay, I can see it. What do you think were 2 or 3 most important moments in human history? Ooh. All of history. Moon landing? Huge moment. Massive moment. All right. Defeating 2 novices and 3 intermediates. 2 or 3 important moments. Moon landing. what other like discovery of flight, the Wright brothers. Like I think of technical achievements. Doobie J says fire. I feel like fire, the wheel, like that's we know that Homo erectus had fire, so that's not even a human. That's not depending on your definition of human, right? Homo erectus had fire, so were they humans? Yeah, they were genus Homo. They were different species. Gratian Kiwi, thank you for the prime, man. Thank you. Penicillin, yeah, all that stuff. There's a lot of good arguments that could be made for a lot of things. But in this case, we're done with the show. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is going to be a fun one to go up on the second channel. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, or in this case, if you're interested in chilling with us and shooting the shit, I invite you to subscribe to my channel to come along the ride with me. I have a daily release on YouTube. I do weekday streams on Twitch. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.